Hello everyone, my name is Andrea. If you don't know me, you should subscribe, but today I'm going to be sharing with you guys the books I am taking on vacation. I've done a video like this before when I went to Hawaii for my honeymoon with my husband. Once again, I am going on another vacation, so of course I had to do another video like this and tell you guys what I'm taking with me. But as you're seeing this, I will already be on my vacation and like almost done and coming back. But don't worry, because I will be vlogging because where I'm going is very exciting. I've never been there. I will be going to LA, Los Angeles, California. I have been there once for a layover to go to Hawaii, but I've never actually explored LA, so I'm kind of excited. It's somewhere I've been wanting to go, so we're finally going just for a quick little trip, and I have books, of course, that I am taking. I'm going to be vlogging while I'm there because I'm going to go to like Santa Monica and I'm going to go to the last bookstore, which I cannot wait to do. I'm going to go book shopping, so I'm only taking 3 books and like one other one. I have like a bonus book that I am going to be taking because when I go to the last bookstore I am planning to buy a couple books, so I'm gonna have to bring those back and I need the room. So we're only taking 3, but let me just tell you guys what I'm taking. This book I think is going to be great for a plane ride, like to read on the plane, because I love being on planes. It's just the perfect time to read because you're sitting there and like I don't ever get the Wi-Fi package, so my phone doesn't work, and like I don't have anything else to do except read, which is like great. I love that. It's so fun for me. I will be taking Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. This is a contemporary romance about a girl named Kenna Rowan. She is actually not a girl, she is a woman. She has a daughter, but she has been in prison for some of her past mistakes, and in this book we are seeing her getting out of prison, trying to basically correct the mistakes she's made and get her daughter, like get custody of her daughter back. It seems like everyone around her just doesn't want her to be able to be with her daughter, and the only person who's on her side is a local bar owner that she meets named Ledger Ward. So between them there's a bit of a romance starting and forming. Their romance is a bit forbidden because if anybody found out, there's a big risk factor, and it seems like they don't want anybody to know that they are helping each other because I don't think anybody would approve of it, and there's reasons for that that we don't know going into the book, but I'm sure we will find out. Colleen Hoover has a way of going into such niche different topics, and I feel like this one is going to be less cutesy romance and more hard-hitting, which is fine. Maybe it'll make me cry. I love that, but I'm very excited to check this one out. I think it'll be a good one. Like I said, a good sit down read all in one sitting book. I will also be taking a nonfiction book, which is like not something I typically read, but I've been so excited to read this book for a while. So that book is The Anthropocene Reviewed by John Green. I have been a fan of John Green ever since he wrote The Fault in Our Stars, Looking for Alaska, and Abundance of Catherines. Those were my books, and yes, I was the target audience. Teenage girls or teenage boys was the target audience range for John Green, and I succumbed to that. I was like enamored with John Green's books, but I just thought his writing style was so good. It was just profound to my teenage brain, and looking back I still think those books were good. They serve their purpose of why he wrote them. Like, I don't know, I just think he's a really cool author and a cool person. So what this one is about is he had a podcast where he would talk about these different objects or things that were just centered around humanity and the ways that humanity have grown or evolved and certain things that humanity has created. He took those podcasts and turned them into reviews in book form, which is great for me because my preferred way to like take in knowledge and just learn about things is through the page, like through books. So very excited about that. I didn't listen to the podcast, so I don't know really anything of what he said. I did see on his Vlogbrothers channel on YouTube that he talked about his book and how he kind of became interested in the idea of the 5-star system, the 5-star rating system, which is something that is new. Like traditionally that was not something used like prior to, I think, like even the 1900s. It's a fairly new concept, and so in these essays he does rate all of these things on the 5-star scale, and he even just goes into really heavy detail about the 5-star scale. So John Green is just very detailed and knowledgeable, and I love that. I love to just hear him speak. I love to read his work, so I have high hopes that this is going to be really entertaining. And for some reason I feel like this is a good book to read like in an airport or just going somewhere else when you can just dive into little essays and then finish one, take a break, go back to one if you need to. I also decided to take a fantasy because I feel like I have to take a fantasy. You never know what you're going to be in the mood for, and I'm definitely one of those people as well that doesn't know what they're going to be in the mood for, so I am definitely taking a fantasy. But the one I'm going to take is the Zodiac Academy by Caroline Peckham and Suzanne Valenti. I recently hauled this in my last book haul because I just got it, but I'm really excited to check out the Zodiac Academy. I think I will love it. I'm very excited to get to it, and I feel like it's going to be the perfect time because if it is as good as I think it's going to be, then I will have X amount of time on the plane to just read and do nothing else and just enjoy it. This one I believe is in a school setting. We have a girl who is heir to the Fae throne in a school where everybody else around her, all the other Fae and other mythical magical creature people, are also willing to do whatever it takes to get to the throne as well. So she has that competition factor. I think it's going to be a lot of angst and drama, and sign me up. I'm ready for it. I'm happy to read it. Like I said, since I'm going to buy some books over there, I didn't want to go overboard and take a lot, but I do think I'm going to take one more, the bonus book I mentioned, and that would be The Kiss Quotient by Helen Wong. As you can see, I have a tiny little mass market paperback. It'll be so easy to throw wherever I need to throw it, my purse, even when I'm in LA on the beach or something. It'll be so much easier to carry this around than the other ones. So I think I am going to take this one just in case I want to read something while we're actually exploring LA, whether that's on the beach or downtown or whatever. So I'm going to take it. This one is a cutesy romance, I think. The main character has Asperger's, and she has never really been in a physical, heavy, very like real relationship, so she hires an escort to teach her the ways of sexual activity. I don't know. Romance, the ways of romance. I'm sorry, was that too much? So can't wait to read about that. It does seem like a very good romance. I've heard nothing but high ratings and high reviews. So I'm gonna trust everybody and I'm gonna take it, and hopefully I get to read it this weekend. I really hope I do. But in my vlog I will tell you guys what I read and all that stuff and take you along with me. But that's gonna be it for this video. So those are the books I'm taking on vacation. If you are going on vacation or were to go, let me know a book that you would take as well. But that's all for this video. Stay tuned to check out my LA vlog when I go to the last bookstore. It seems like such an amazing bookshop. I can't wait. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you in the next video, and you can always check out my social media and ways to help support the channel down below. But that's it. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye.